The RSS, they're calling it a political conspiracy to blame the organization. Do you believe that this is the way the Sangh Parivar will respond going forward, try and deny this, debunk this as a conspiracy being hatched against them, or will they purge the organizations of these extremist elements?
Was the standard, no? What was Stalin's excuse? What was Mrs. Gandhi's excuse for the emergency? Excesses by a few individual officers. It will be exactly the same excuse used by the RSS and the BJP. But the greater question, the question we've been raising all day over here, hasn't really been answered. When you're an organization that sees India in terms of Hindu and Muslim, when every issue ultimately goes down to what Muslims are like, what kind of a religion do they follow, what a great deal they get in India, how Hindus are discriminated against their own country. If this is your mindset, you are going to attract loonies from every end of the spectrum. Many of these lunatics will be people who are drawn to violence. Your job, therefore, as this basically sort of vaguely fascist communal organization, is to ensure that you throw out the loonies, or at least that the loonies have no contacts with people at the top. What is worrying, and has been worrying for a long time, is that neither the BJP nor the RSS makes any attempt to throw out loonies. And now, if your expose is right, not only does it not throw them out, it even allows them access to top functionaries, which is very worrying.
No, so far as my stand is, if they have been involved, let the law take its course. Nobody is going to defend them. But the question is, also go deeper into the malice. You are killing the Maoist. They are the sons of India. But their manner in which they are killing, even I feel very terrible about it. But have you gone deeper into why this is happening? The government of the day must look into why this is happening. Why people should be pushed to a lunatic fringe.
Okay, Mr. Iyer, and there are serious questions also about the investigation and the manner in which it's been conducted. This was an investigation that was begun by Hemant Karkare. After his death, for the next couple of years, nobody in the Mumbai police took the investigation forward. A lot of the leads that are now coming out, that headlines that has unearthed, is because the CBI has got active. It also shows that the investigation is not being carried out in as fair, free and objective a fashion as it should have. The Mumbai police had a lot of leads after Hemant Karkare's death. Nobody pursued them, and now it's being pursued, leading to allegations against the Congress and the government that this is being done for political gain. Mr. Iyer.
Look, I think if allegations are being made, as we've just heard by the RSS, that there's a political conspiracy, I'd like to know who's conducting this political conspiracy. You, I, Veer Sanghvi? Who is behind this political conspiracy? And whose interests are served by having a political conspiracy? We've heard this argument again and again before. Who was responsible for the destruction of the Babri Masjid? Why is criminal prosecution not being initiated against all those indicted by the Liberhan Commission? What happened at the time of Mahatma Gandhi's assassination? All that the BJP has done is to hang Savarkar's portrait immediately opposite Mahatma Gandhi's in the Central Hall of Parliament. And we've got the Kapoor Commission, which told us what was the role and involvement of V.D. Savarkar in that assassination. We again and again find that these people provoke, they then sit back, either they don't understand or they actually believe that this is going to happen, the consequences of their philosophies of hate, and then they say, you get hold of individuals who may have conducted the particular assassination, we have nothing to do with it, we are a constitution-abiding political party. I don't think it is possible to abide by the Constitution of India if you have the philosophy which informs the Sangh Parivar. If either we are all Indians or we are not, and the BJP and his friends say that we are not all Indians, that some of us are more Indian than others, and constantly apply a patriotism test. Whereas
some of them have also said that we are Muslims first, Indians later.
From terrorism
take into account those also.
We have to be one country.